So we all know this game against the Falcons were definitely came down to the dramatics. But there were some bright spots to pull away as our wide receiver DJ Moore made a crazy catch, probably one of the craziest catches and best moments I've had as a Panthers fan, just to witness live in person. Obviously, we went to a Super Bowl and stuff, but me attending the game as a fan in person, I couldn't ask for more to get my money's worth out of this game. And DJ Moore gave me every dollar worth of it. He ended up having those 6 catches, 152 yards, and a touchdown. Nothing more dramatic than that 67-yard reception that he had from PJ Walker. But the thing is, since Christian McCaffrey has been gone and PJ Walker has taken over outside of that Rams game, once they took the training wheels off, this offense has begun to open up. We've been able to complete the ball downfield a lot more. They've been able to feature DJ Moore instead of having to feature Christian McCaffrey. And them featuring DJ Moore on the outside has drawn double teams, bracket coverages, different things like that, which has allowed one-on-one opportunities for guys like TMJ, Tommy Tremble. Hell, even Shai Smith got involved, and even Steven Sullivan has gotten involved because they get those one-on-one opportunities and they're winning based off of DJ Moore being the guy that's shadow. But the fact that DJ Moore has not been shut down and he's still been productive is something that I want to dive into the film room and look a little bit closer on to why. So in this video, that's exactly what we're going to do, because the past 2 games for DJ Moore have been beautiful. And I want to give a little spotlight shout out to Ben McAdoo and DJ Moore and PJ Walker, of course, on what they've done. We're starting right now. Panthers Nation, what up, dude? It's Aaron Duncan here with the Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk, bringing you recap and analysis of the Carolina Panthers. You guys know what I do here: film breakdowns, live streams, reactions, bringing you along on different things like that, giving you the insight and my takes on all that happens with this squad, our squad, the Panthers. So if you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon. The bell icon is going to make sure you get a notification every time I drop these type of videos. That way you're on top of it and ready for any news that breaks as well. And also give the video a thumbs up if you have not, because it really helps me out in the algorithm. It doesn't take but 2 seconds to do. 2 seconds to do, because that engagement goes a long way, believe it or not. But I want to get you guys' opinion before I get into your show the film. How are you feeling about Ben McAdoo's play calling over these past couple weeks without Christian McCaffrey? I know he started a little bit shaky against the Rams, but let me know how you felt about him thus far over the past few weeks in the comments. I want to chop it up with you guys. But like I said, DJ Moore has been featured a lot more, and I looked at the numbers according to Pro Football Focus about why. And one of the bigger things that I can kind of point to is alignment. And in alignment, I mean where he's at on the field. Is he out wide? Is he in the slot? Is he the number 1 receiver? Is he in the middle receiver? Is he the 3rd receiver from the inside? Looking at the numbers according to PFF, I have a graphic here. Weeks 1 through 7, his snap percentage in the slot was only 22%. But over weeks 7 and 8, that these past 2 games where he's had this offensive explosion from a personal statistical standpoint for DJ, his slot percentage has been 38% and 39% respectively. Being able to move him around allows him for the defense not to be able to key on him like they always could before with Robbie or CMC. It allows him to get better matchups against linebackers sometimes and safeties. It also gives him more field to work when he's in the slot. That way he can use that speed to beat guys across the field instead of having to go north and south all the time or be as precise of a route runner. I know DJ Moore has taken a little bit of flack about not being the sharpest route runner, but everybody's not Justin Jefferson or Stephon Diggs. And you don't have to do that to be able to be an effective wide receiver. And I think DJ Moore shows that perfectly. He still has that polish, but the way they've been using him now allows him to use the athleticism and the ability to come up with big-time catches a lot more. So let's go ahead and look at the film, because like I said, snap alignment is big, but sometimes it just comes down to PJ Walker having confidence in DJ Moore as a wide receiver 1 and giving him a chance. And I'll show you both different scenarios on this film. Let's get into it. So we talked about DJ Moore, him being aligned in the slot, and this is going to happen right here. He's going to be slotted right here on the inside to the short side of the field to a tight formation, and this is going to allow him to get a free release. Instead of him being on the outside being pressed like some of these other guys, and they're playing man coverage, they're going to put him on the inside. And this thing is going to give all this green in the middle, give a lot of room for DJ Moore to work. Yeah, they're showing these guys are blitzing, but they're going to some of them are going to back out. But all this room is going to allow DJ to work. Let's see what happens. So DJ comes off the line slow. Look at he follows. I think that's Tommy Tremble up top. He follows Tommy's release to kind of create a natural position, presses up on the defender. Look how much space is in between. Now, you get on his toes and come across him, almost crossing him up like a basketball move. Go back just a little bit. This is a great move at the top of the route. Steps on his toes and gets right inside. Look at all that room to work for P.J. Walker. And this is a big play with your big-time receiver getting north to south. Big-time play right there. Running back just a little bit right here. DJ sets it up perfectly, shadows, and then just comes right in. Big-time play. They're trying to flip the field on 3rd and 5. On 3rd and 5, this is a great play call to come up with to get your big-time guy involved in the game. Watch him come off the ball, come across, boom. Wide open. Look at all that field. When you give a guy that much room to work, it's almost like arena football. It's hard to guard that much grass as a corner, especially in man coverage. Especially when you have a guy like that you know has some speed and may run by you. He tries to protect the inside, but DJ crosses him over, comes right back inside, makes the guy stumble. Big-time play by your big-time wide receiver, man. Huge. So this first play here is going to be a staple pretty much in Ben McAdoo's playbook and the West Coast offense as well. It's going to be the Salem concept. And then with Salem concept, you got DJ Moore and Tommy Tremble here at the bottom. DJ's going to run a 10 to 12-yard square in or a dig. Tommy Tremble's going to line up here in this slot. I'll fast forward just a little bit and run a 5 to 6-yard hitch. The way this is going to work is pretty much putting the defense in a 2-on-1 scenario. This linebacker right here that has the zone that curls flats, he's going to be the read man for P.J. Walker. So Tommy Tremble's going to run a hitch right in front of him. If he jumps up on that hitch, he's going to throw it to DJ Moore on the end route right behind him off the linebacker's hip. If he drops back on DJ Moore on that dig route, he's going to hit Tommy Tremble. It's a pretty clear-cut, simple read. Let's see how it plays out for P.J. Walker. P.J. Walker's he's going to throw it on time. He takes that one hitch, and he's winding up the throw. Look at it. This guy, his hips are opened up to Tommy, but he's still in pretty decent position to go to DJ. P.J. Walker's eyeing DJ down right now. He's already have his mind made up that he's going there, and sometimes they feature DJ, but other times it's just P.J. Walker going to his guy and needing him to make a play, and DJ just came up with it. Look how close this ends up being. I fast-forwarded a few frames, but it's so fast and so hot right off the defender's hands. Almost puts a hole in DJ's face. He catches it, gets upfield, big-time first down right there. Let's watch it from the other angle to see the guy that he read. Number 44 is the read man. And we'll see how close it really was to almost being a bad play. Watch it come off of PJ's hands. And look at the defender right there in phase. Look how close it was. But it might have gone through his hands. Great concentration by DJ to catch it right in front of his face. You can't really ask for a better ball than that for P.J. Walker. If you're going to force it, put it on him. And that's exactly what he did, man. Good job converting and good job by DJ making a play out of no way because clearly, like I said, the read, and if you just play in fast motion, look at the read. These guys left Tommy Tremble wide open. But you know, you got to make a play. It ends up resulting in the first down. Big-time play, big-time throw right there. This next play, DJ Moore is going to line up at a tight split up top. He's going to be on the outside this time, but right inside the numbers. I love this play because it's a timing route. This is right after a big play that DJ already made. And P.J. Walker is going to keep feeding DJ anytime he sees that one-on-one. And you have him lined up with the guy who's playing off, but he's going to bail. And watch DJ run this out route and how perfect he runs it. I know a lot of people give DJ some flack for his route running, but look at this route right here. He's already on the guy. PJ's winding up already. DJ's not even looking back, and PJ's already winding up. Spins the defender around, comes downhill at the top of the route. That's the key right there. And as a good route runner, you know that you can't drift. On these out routes, if you drift, it gives the corner room to – if DJ was to just keep going straight, it would give the defender less room. But the fact that DJ continues to work back, because look, DJ broke on his route and started flattening it out right here at the, what is that, the 23-yard line. But watch where he catches it. He comes back downhill, catches it at the 20. When you come back, it increases the space that the defender has to run to be able to get to the ball. Because had the defender made it to the 22, where DJ broke. Had DJ stayed there, the defender could have got there and broken up the play. Because like I said, DJ, he was running to the 23, but he caught it on the 20. The fact that he came back and caught it at 20 was everything. Because look, by the time the ball gets there, this guy's at the 23. He would have broke it up. But it's a good play. Toe tap by DJ, running from the top. Bow. Snap it off. Ball's there on time and on target. Tap your feet. Way to move the chains right there again on first down. Let's watch it from this view just to see P.J. Walker's timing. Back foot, hitch, let that thing ride. Right on the money. That's a big-time NFL throw right there. That's a big-time NFL throw, man, to DJ Moore. Great route, great throw, great catch. Like I said, some of the stuff was schemed by Ben McAdoo, giving DJ opportunities to get open and moving around, and some is just P.J. Walker believing in DJ and DJ coming down and making the plays like a real number one wide receiver should do. And this is the same thing right here. This is a long down the distance, but it's going to be a big concept that they run all the time. They ran it multiple times this game. This is probably DJ's favorite route. It's going to be the dagger concept. And pretty much what's going to happen is Shi Smith's going to run straight to clear out, and then DJ's going to run pretty deep, almost like he's doing the same thing. He's going to cut square flat supposed to be right off of Shi Smith's butt, and then the Shi Smith's route is going to clear out everything, but DJ Moore's going to come right underneath. But this time, the guy blitzes. Shi looks right away for the hot because that's usually what they've been doing. PJ doesn't feel the hot. Fortunately, Brady Christian is able to get over. Shi breaks inside, looks for the hot again. PJ stands in the pocket despite the pressure. He probably could have stepped up and had more time, and I honestly think he's looking for Shi, but we end up with two wide receivers in the same spot. Who wants it more? No pun intended. DJ is that guy right there. I was watching the regular motion one more time to see Shi. He's supposed to clear it out, and that dig comes, but it ends up with two guys in the same area. It would have been a great play either way to either one. But, I mean, we'll take the big game, big time catch by DJ. You see he's turned up. Watch it from this view. I love this tight view. Composure by PJ to sit in that pocket. Still makes the throw. You tell me who you think it should have went to. You tell me. Shi's wide open. Shi's wide open. It would have been off target for Shi. But right there in the money for DJ. Right on the chest. And he comes up with it. I mean, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. But when you got a big-time wide receiver like that, throw it up and give him a chance and he'll most likely come down with the plays like that. Like, he's a $20 million receiver. Give him a chance to earn that money. He sure enough did and made up for it in this game. All right, last but not least, the moment we've all been waiting for, the beautiful touchdown pass that, let's see why. And the Falcons, they're going to do Falcon-like things, but with this cloud cover 3 coverage with 3 dudes deep, 5 underneath, and 3 only rushing 3, you're not supposed to allow guys to get behind you. It's made to keep everything in front of you, come up, rally, and make a tackle. But sometimes, like I said, it's better be lucky than good. And when you have a mobile quarterback and a big-time wide receiver, sometimes you got to give your guys a chance and they may come down with it. So obviously they're coming down the field. I couldn't tell if it was a scissors concept or just a post with DJ Moore coming over the top with the post, and then Laviska running the corner route on the scissors. It looks kind of like scissors, but it comes out flat. What happens is you're supposed to put these guys in a bind, and you read the safety, and the safety kind of sits flat. DJ starts jogging a little bit, but you see PJ by time, lets it ride. This is not normal. This is not normal. Let me go back to the top. And look, DJ starts jogging a little bit. And you see that PJ still running, scramble drill. Ball's deep, hangs. I mean, I probably would have took my helmet off too. This angle is even more beautiful. This is crazy to see from this angle. You can see the ball the whole time. I'm just going to let it play. Watch PJ launch it. Great job by the cameraman. This is an amazing angle. Oh, my gosh. When you see it from there, it's that much more dramatic. Let me go back to this view one more time. PJ sets. They only bring 3. He's able to buy time. Keeps his eyes downfield. He really put everything behind that, man. One of the longest air yards recorded in NFL history. Like, look at the ball. I just, like, look at the ball. You can see the front row of the stands. Gets behind the linebacker and the safety with the guy draped on him, pulling on his arm. Comes up with it. What a play. I probably would have took my helmet off too, man. I mean, like I said, sometimes you got to just give your big-time players a chance to make a play. Give your big-time players a chance to make a play and see what they do. PJ does that exactly. Look at Visca right here celebrating. He can't believe it. I'm up there probably going horse somewhere. He can't believe it. What a good play. Unfortunately, the game ended bad, but you got to be happy what we got from the second half from this offensive, from a production perspective, and then putting up 34 points and then balancing it with the running game. I was pretty satisfied with the offense. Obviously, we got to be able to convert in the red zone a little bit more often. We need our kicker to come through for us ever so often as well and not start as slow, but definitely some building blocks, especially with this offensive explosion, for us to be averaging, 15, 16 points per game and to put up 34 purely off of offense with minimal help from the defense with turnovers. You love to see it, man. So I like what we got from DJ. I like what we got from PJ. Let's keep it going. But as you can see, man, DJ Moore, man, he's been putting in work. He gave us a lot of the dramatics in that Falcons game. I know he had that drop on the fourth down, and I even tweeted out about it, said that that's your $20 million wide receiver with the drop. He must have heard my tweet right away. He came back and made up for it. I will refrain from any more DJ Moore slander for the near future because silly of me for doubting my man, even though he called me out before for talking trash about him. But you know it's all love. We got to keep it 100 for everybody else. But regardless, you guys let me know how you feel about how DJ Moore was moved around and used a lot based off of these film that we talked about down below in the comments. I want to get you guys' thoughts. But without further ado, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss anything. I'll see you next time. Peace.